Okay. Okay. This is Jason Fick commentating on Raymond TOMAS versus Octaviano Borrega in a top of the valley challenge match. Looks like we have Raymond TOMAS taking a long bridge on the 10, calling it in the side. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Far side point sets a 10 right in front of the pocket for Tavo. Tavo rolls the 10 right in. Nice little soft touch. Good little pocket speed. And Tavo Borrego goes up 1-0. Raymond goes to 6, and Tavo goes to 8. Everything here is um, done on Salotto, and everyone has to have Salotto Pro. And the challenger challenges a player up to 3 spots above him. Unless those 3 spots are taken, you can then challenge up to a 4th position. And the challenger gets to choose the game. They will discuss race length, and everything is done on a Fargo fair rate medium. Or is it mild? I think we're doing mild this session. And so, whatever race they choose, they decide which race, and then they take the weight that is given there. Uh, Tavo and I had a match here a couple of weeks ago, and I don't think I've had more fun playing a match of pool in quite a while. It was a fun race to 11. It was a fun race to 11. Oh, sweet. Uh-oh. Oh, this ought to be good. Um, uh-oh. Okay, technical difficulties. Okay, well, I'm putting dots all over the place. I can't figure something has been changed on our screen system and I can't clear anything out. So I will refrain from drawing on the picture until I figure out what's going on. Oh, I saw somebody stand up a little bit fast there. Raymond shot the ball just a little bit quick and stood up, rattles the one, leaves Tavo fairly close, not too thin, but pretty manageable. Cut the one, float up table for the 2 on the lower right corner. Now, if anybody is out there and has my number, please text me. And if everything can be heard okay, I think everything's working. Oh, nice clean shot. That was pure in the heart. Good stroke, Tavo. Let's see the 3. Looks like, oh, gonna use a little draw shot here on the 3. Not too much. Maybe come back to a little past the side pocket, maybe. Oh, look at that. Nice little off angle. He can just float right down here to the 5. 6 is just a little bit above diamond. You want a little bit of angle on this. Well, that'll work. Just kind of go up toward the 7. If you're ballsy, you could bump the 7 toward the side. Tavo is playing with some good control. But like I said, bump the 7 toward the side. Might leave yourself a better shot, might not. But he has enough little off angle here on the 6 that he could draw around the 7. Kind of a long bridge here. Well, he's gonna play the combo shot on the 8. There, now I can see the whole table. Ooh, he tries to play the side pocket. I thought he was going to play the 8. My bad. Well, that's okay though. But leaving Raymond a pretty straight in shot with the 7 in the side here. A little bit of shape needed to go from the 8 to the 9. Very handleable. But the 10 right there in the middle of the table can always be a kind of an eye screwer. Oh, punches out pretty good. Ooh, watch the side. Difficult shot to get real perfect on the 9. You are taking a cut, a little bit more cut shot here, but manageable. Should be able to come right back across the table for the 10 in the right side. Oh, uh-oh. Cue ball shape, everything was good. But on these little diamonds, you hit the point and you're going to be rattling. No ifs, ands, or buts. Okay. Tavo, looking at the 9 here. Looks like he's going to take the left side of the 9 here, or his right side, our left side. Pretty good speed rolling up. Difficult to judge that. There's so many different angles that you can hit that 9 into the pocket. Okay. Tavo dead center. 10 ball on the side. Tavo goes up 2-0. Now, Tavo has eliminated the handicap. Now they're an even race to 6 now. I had Raymond over to the house early on in the TOV, and Raymond impressed me. He shot pretty good. I have an oversized Pro 8 Brunswick medalist, kind of modeled after the Gold Crown, but more of a all wood look. It's got his brass corners, but it's got a wood ball box, the counters, whereas your Gold Crowns would be a little bit more solid. But Gold Crowns play phenomenal. But in my opinion, I think the Diamond 9-footer is probably the best table on the planet. I have not had an opportunity to play on the Rassans. I've heard some good things about them. And around this area, the Ox in Seattle is the only place I know that has Rassans. I will have to make my way there. I'd like to go check that place out. Tavo coming to the table after Raymond's dry break. He's looking at the 1 here. Does not have a pocket for it. There could be a bank shot to the, looks like the 6 in the corner. Pretty tight. You might have to use the 3 to it, or you could play safe with it too. Double kisses it. Kind of got away with it. Raymond coming to the table. You may choose to bank safe. He could carry him into the 3-6. Nice. Just go. That was a nice little bank safe. A little angle on the one out there. A little bit of draw comes to the bottom rail right behind. Looks like the 3 ball. That was a pretty darn good little good shot. What, does she want back in? No way. The beeping that you're hearing is the fireplace downstairs, and the double beep is the slider door opening so the dogs can go potty. All right, Raymond gets ball in hand here. Tavo failed to hit the one. Opened his shot up a little too much. It looked to me like he had to spin the ball a little bit maybe, and he just overspun it. All right, Raymond on the one. Just a tiny bit more pause before you forward stroke your shot, Raymond, I think would benefit you a little bit. You would have drawn that ball right into great shape. But still, not an impossible shot. He's looking at the cut down in the corner and try to maintain some kind of safe. Wow. Let's see, how do I? Tavo cutting the deuce right down the rail like a champ. I'm assuming Tavo's going to play the 6 ball with this shot. Probably use a little bit of left spin. You could soft roll it, but that's pretty. Oh, he plays the carom shot. Tough to get shape on the 3 after that. But Tavo may have an opportunity here at a safe play, though the 3 ball has to travel quite a ways to hit a rail if he wants to tuck the cue ball behind the 5 or that. Is that the 8? Looks like the 8. He goes for it, but hit it too hard. Maybe it might have been going for the 10. Sometimes it would be nice to be able to hear the players. Oh, timeout. Girls got to go outside again. All right. Back in the action. Tavo taking he played a shot on the 10. 10 will spot up. Don't think the 10 did not get in his way. He's got to look at the 3 again in the far corner. Ooh, a little bit of distance out there. Wow. Not sure what's going on. Okay. All right, I restarted my stream. Hopefully the video is going to do a little bit better. Tavo looking at the 3 ball here. I think maybe you think I banked the 3 out. Yeah, and use the 7. I mean, that's a containment. A little bit close, but you're leaving yourself open to get the cue ball down behind the 5 and the 8. Just kind of thin back bank the 3, maybe back to where the cue ball is. You don't have to hit it too hard, and there it is. Cue ball rolls back. You got the 10, 8 line, all that to block. Leaving Tavo with a kick shot. Might masse around the 8 a little bit to get a hit at the 3, but that can be dangerous. You're really close to the side pocket. And it looks like, is he going to jump this? A little masse? Looks like a masse. Oh, not quite. Enough to clip the 7. Oh, that is a ball in the hand for Raymond. Raymond, ball in hand on 3 ball. He's got to get on the 5. Okay. Or the 4. Is that the 4? Yeah, that's got to be the 4 on the rail. The 9. My eyes is going bad, fellas. Okay, looking at the 5, got to get to the 7. I kind of like this. I used quite a bit of right-hand English. Ooh, he needed enough top to get past the 8, or you have to draw. So he's left himself really long. Looks like he may not have a bank shot at it. No, he looks like he's lining up like he can hit it pretty full. Okay. And plays a little safe here. I think Tavo is going to go for a jump with this. I might be wrong, but I think he's going to jump this. Oh, puppy dogs. All right, I turned the mic off there for a second. Dogs had to come back in. All right, Tavo lining up for his jump shot. Oh, pretty solid hit. If you got the cue ball to roll forward a little bit, it would have been beautiful. Well, Raymond going to take advantage here. Got a slight little off angle on the 7. Fairly straight, but pretty easy to get shape here to the 8. But not with a draw punch shot. That shot, I was thinking I'd follow that and put a little left-hand English on it and follow up around the 8. And he's going to try to play a containment safe here. He did really good. Left Tavo straight in line. I certainly think Tavo was going to jump this one too. As soon as I see Tavo here around the table, yeah, he's got the short stick. Taking a look at both sides of his shot line. Coming back around. I would certainly be playing the 8 in the corner. Close. Pretty close, Tavo. Pretty close. But with where that 9 ball sits, this can be a real tricky shape shot. I know the 9 might be able to play in the side. That's close. Played quite a bit of shape on that. Tavo, nice little angle on the 8. Keep some cue ball speed here. He's gonna. I would want to come all the way back down, pretty close. Not quite where the cue ball is, but take a look at my options on that 9 real good. Cuts it. Got some outside English. Okay. Well, we are certainly going to see if that 9 ball cuts into the side pocket. And he is. He's calling it in the side. Oh, cuts right in there. I think the shadow was messing with my eyes there. He hit that with a lot of confidence. Perfect speed to get on the 10. Tavo, I think he's going to go up 3-0 here. And right in the heart of the pocket. Job, Tavo. Good shape. Good shooting, sir. The stream is brought to you by EvoSports. Top of the Valley Challenge Series is sponsored by I Got Dibs, Distinguished Billiards, and Salotto. Todd was wearing one of my favorite shirts. I have one of those blue Fearless Savage Billiard shirts. Really comfortable. And Justin Lee, creator of EvoSports, put a camera here in Greg's little diamond den. I'm really digging what EvoSports is laying down here. I paid attention to all you guys commentating in Lincoln City. Fortunately, I'm working 410s. It's really hard to get in there and commentate, and you guys are doing a great job. Justin Lee, hands to you, baby. Applause, applause, applause. I'm really happy that you guys have let me come on and be a part of the EvoSports commentators group. Really appreciate all the support and input. Patrick Nix, thank you. You hooked me up with a laptop or told me where I could get one and which one to get. I am not the most literate computer guy, but I'm learning. I am really. Oh, my video looks a lot better when I lift the screen up like that. Some off angle come around here. Ooh, I'm not sure if he has enough to cut this to the side. Might be able to bank it, but there's also a safe to play here too. Yep. Tavo opting to play the safe shot here. He may leave a little. He did. He left a little window on the 3. Raymond coming to the table. Not sure what he's going to do with this 3. He may opt to bank this. He may just play safe with it. No, hit it too hard. No, he didn't. Hit it just about right. Tavo, good 2-rail hit, but caroms right off into the side pocket scratch. Oh, yeah. Raymond could have drawn that just a little bit more. Left himself a very thin little cut on the 4 to get to the 5, but still manageable. Maybe Z-bank, come across a little short of the side pocket and then come past the 6 to the 5. Or just stay down at that end of the table and make sure you get an angle at the 5. Oh, he's going to slow roll it. He may not get this. Yeah, it looks really close. Raymond taking a good look at his 5 ball here. I think he's playing it. Ha ha ha. Man, followed down for maybe a little bit of secondary. He did hit it, just not quite enough to get it in the hole. Tavo taking a look at this shot. I think he's thinking about coming around the 10-8 for the 6 in the side, which is what I would do. Good angle for it. I should run this out. Nice little shot on the 6. Leave yourself an angle on the 7. Everything else is manageable from there. And he did. Use a little bit of high, not too much right. Float down up to the second diamond and right out to shape on the 8. Good shot, Tavo. Now, it looks like he left himself just a tiny bit off angle. I think you can stun draw this and come right over to the 10 in the same pocket. Little diamond, good enough. He forgot the draw part of that stun shot. Tavo cuts it in. Nails it right in there. He's going to go ahead 4-0 here. Raymond's going to dig himself a hole. It's going to be a little tough here. Tavo needs 4. Raymond's got to get 6. I had the pleasure of playing Raymond and talking to him a few times. He's a very nice young man. Family man, has a table at home, and now he's starting to come out and play tournaments. A tournament. He likes to go play the weekly in Oak Harbor. Peter Frampton, Lawrence Frampton Jr., we all call him Pete. He puts on a tournament at the Legion, American Legion in Oak Harbor on Friday nights. And it's a good little tournament. Played on 4 diamond 7-footers. There's some good players up there. And Raymond is soon to be one of them. Got a good pop on the break. That cue ball just popped right back into the side pocket. Unfortunate. Tavo with I'd say a pretty good opportunity here. Get shaped to the 2 to get to the 3, and I think this rack will be over. The 3 goes on both sides. It might slide past the 8. I don't think it does. But ball in hand on the 1. Where is he going to come? All right, looks like he's going to try to come down either past the 6 on the rail side. That's tough with the side pocket sitting there. Okay. Well, he gets a little bump here. I think I'm going to play safe with the 2 ball here. And he does. So he might have, no. He did play a good little safe here. A little containment. Looks like Raymond's going to come off the bottom rail. Uh-oh. Pretty good. He did leave Tavo a shot here on the 2, though. I think he's got a clean look in the corner. A little jacked up there, Tavo. You going to try to hold? Looks like he is going to try to hold a little bit. Oh, he just played the slow roll. Leaves Raymond a bank look. Now, if I'm Raymond, I'm going to be playing safe with this. Get that. Now I hit that a little stiff. Still going to come up with a safe shot, but play that a tiny bit softer, a little thinner, and then use a lot of low right and let your spin catch on the rail and drift up. And realistically, you'd want to leave the 2 ball behind where the 10 and 8 were in that area. That's a good set of balls to hide behind. Tavo making a good little kick shot here. Kicking safe. A little fortunate there to get the 7 lined up in between them. Raymond, long rail kick. Nope, gonna be short there. Ooh, now the 3 ball gets pushed around a little bit. Tavo gonna take a look at what needs to happen with the 3. Thinking he's gonna do a little draw shot and come over to the 3. Follow. Oh, little draw shot, bump the 8 over. Okay. That makes sure he doesn't roll way too far. Ooh. He took that one for granted, I think. Wanna go outside? No, she just wants scratches. All right. Raymond looking at the 3 ball here. Thought Tavo had a pretty good opportunity for a run out on that with that ball in hand. Wow, that froze up on me.